Well, the stable's now clean, of course. We're with Bjorn Baker out here at Orange. Sorry, we're at the Bath. No, we're at Mudgee. Hang on, that's right, you're at Warwick Farm.
Actually, it's not clean. We've got to redo all that. His performance was only average.
Listen, I'm an experienced, actually. Mate, I'm clean. I've done the blower at ANZ Stadium, the football stadium, the SCG. So I'm experienced at it.
No, I just don't think we didn't work in unison well together at all.
We didn't. King of the country?
Well, at the moment, we're going pretty good in the city too.
Got a lot of winners in the city. How's everything going? All right. What about Mudgee Beans coming up? You got a big team going up there?
Yeah, we'll just see sort of how it works out. Good fella's there. He was unlucky in the race last year in fourth in the 2-year-old race, so he'll be back in the 3-year-old race. Egyptian symbol.
2-year-old race, 1 year, then 3-year-old. It's amazing how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, then 4-year-old and 5-year-old and 6-year-old and 7-year-old. It's a great race series. So we've got one or two others. Redougall, he's a chance to get up there, and
well, we'll get them. He's flying. We'll get them.
Going well.
Let's go to the races. Friday night. What colour are you on my map? You're not there. What colour? I put you as yellow.
Yellow, yeah, that's good. Highlight yellow.
Barrier 1, Semmert out, big weight. Johnny van der Overmeer, the biggest earner in the stable now.
Correct, Jean Valjean. He's done a particularly good job. He's going really well. So drawn 1, he's won on the Swords in the City before, so they get on well together.
Race 6, Vega. It's a player, this horse. Player.
Think so?
I do.
Well, ordinary gate.
That worries me, but it's a player. I like Vega. I think it's a nice horse.
Yeah, it was a good run last time. I think he's third up now. He should be a good chance. I haven't had a chance to have a good look at the form, but we'll get there today.
What about your way in race 7? Going
fair. Like, she's showed a lot of promise. She's got a great wind strike rate. She's had 1 or 2 issues. She got very sick and had a bit of pneumonia. So the big question mark is whether she has come back. Tomorrow we'll find out. She gets in with a good weight. She'll be able to roll forward, and if she doesn't do anything tomorrow, we're in trouble.
When the acceptances come out, you know, and you just see them on the computer and you flick through them, and I thought, you're going mad. 1100? I got it confused with freeway.
Freeway.
Your way, freeway.
Yep. Freeway.
It's going terrific, the mile freeway.
Yeah, he was ordinary last week. He's gone out for a break, so we'll just see what happens there.
Crossley Hot Shot.
He's got a good draw for once. That's the key with him. He should be able to be a bit closer without having to be used up. Last time he just went way too fierce and didn't work out at all. So
yeah, and you've scratched Personable. Is it going to Mudgee?
Mudgee Cup, yep. So we're not after the money, we're after the glory with her. She's doing a good job. She was very unlucky in the city last time. She would have gone close to winning.
But when you take them to the country, there's a lot of horses you take in there and they get there for the kill. And then they get that confidence up.
Yeah, they do. It's been quite remarkable. I've taken a lot of horses that I think have a country win in them, and they win in the country, then win again, then go to the provincials, and they've come through city level races and even up into stakes races. So I've been surprised. They really can continue to step through the grades, and it works out well. What
about Saturday? This horse tried like a bomb. The first race Saturday, the 2-year-old race, Miss Invincible. Drawn awkward, the outside barrier, but ran real good time and looked a handy horse. Yeah,
she is. She's been a runner from day one. Everything she's done has been really good. I'm hoping she had a fair bit up her sleeve in the trial, and that's the question mark.
You never know.
You never know, and but her time was excellent. She'll jump, she'll be positive, and she'll look to run, and we'll see what she's got. But you've got to have a crack at her. She's in there with a lot of chance.
I do love that. Growing up in the racing, whenever you see a horse, people might come to the racing early days and you see all they say, could have won by another 6 or 7. There might have been a half neck. I remember Mick Dittman and Jimmy Cassie in their day, they'd make a horse win by a neck and they'd say, they could have won easy. Jimmy said, yeah, might have won by a neck and an inch. That was about
correct.
It.
And that's the thing, you don't know until you're in a race tempo situation and they really let go. So we'll find out. If she goes well, there's the English Nursery 2 weeks later, and that's the obvious aim.
My other one is when horses charge home over 1200, they say, wait till it gets to 14. Then it gets to 14.
Not a lot there.
And it don't charge home because it runs 1200.
Correct. Yep.
Now this horse, you've done an amazing job since it's come to the stable. Redoutable, whatever you want to call it, but it's win the other day when it had no luck was outstanding.
Was a big win, and I think he's in great order too. You know, he was 3 deep, no cover that day, very hard to do. He sort of kept finding the line. It's up to 1500, where he ran 1550 last time, so he should be well set up.
New jockey?
Yeah, Blake Shin goes on top, and
what happened to Rory?
Oh, just the way it works out. That's racing, and
Rory
he's drawn.
Rory might have made the weight. He's only got 58.
No, he's riding well, Rory.
He's riding good.
He's ridden a lot of winners for me recently, so he's going good.
Can he win again?
Why not?
Where does Egyptian Symbol run?
Oh, she's class horse. She's back. I'm really happy with her.
Running in Sydney?
Running in Sydney, yep. And really happy with her. She looks great. She gets into the race really well, down 54 kilos. So I'd like to, and I'm hoping she's got a class edge on most of them.
What about the other one in the race, Sir Blush?
Well, he's fit. He's had a bit of a freshen up. He's in good order. 1100's a bit of a question mark, but he will roll forward, and he's got an average gait, but he couldn't be going much better.
In the last, you've got Cool Ring. It's got 64. That's the 3. Drawn wide. But I think finds the front easy as you like, particularly at the 1300 if you want.
Yeah, we'll be positive. We'll just make the most of it. John's on again, and we'll try and put him right in the race. It's fair to say he hasn't been showing a lot of form recently, and we're trying to put him in a race he can be somewhat competitive in. But if he bounces back to his best, he's not out of it.
The old man's gone home?
Yeah, he's gone home, and he's been getting a few winners of late, which he reminds me of.
He didn't have the best spring, did he?
Oh,
he had a couple.
Still won a Group 1, and he's.
Can you win one of them?
No, I didn't. He's quick on the trigger if you have him up about it. But no, I think he's got a big team aimed for Sydney, so he'll want 4 or 5 boxes. And as every year the rink goes up, the rink's gone up considerably since last year. But he loves coming to Sydney. He loves going to Melbourne. But he's had a great run on Sydney the past few years.
What about your basketball video? Thought you're a bit of a star there, went viral.
Did you? I did go viral.
Now there is,
and I've still got a sore wrist.
Everyone's been debating who rolled the ball out.
Well, I'm not too sure actually. I only saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Because she wouldn't have been out there unless she was doing it.
Well, it's a little bit of a bone of contention.
It was either her or the in-laws, because I know they don't like you.
I just signed the life insurance too, just that afternoon. True story.
What you say? Let's go out and do this, then we'll go abseiling.
It was probably safer than that. It was a big bull though. I couldn't believe the air I got. Like that was a full size hoop.
No, it just sits there.
Full size hoop. I couldn't believe it.
What's the Bjorn's beauty? The best of all of them.
Oh, the last 2 have failed, so I'm reluctant. We're going to just ease up on that. Give it a couple of weeks, have a bit of a freshen up, come back.
What is it? The thing of Mudgee?
Oh, the best of tomorrow.
Or Friday, Saturday?
Mudgee, Zabiel's choice, first start. She'll go well.
Oh, we didn't hear that. What was that one?
Sorry.
Zabiel's choice at Mudgee.
Thanks, team.
Bjorn Baker, son of Murray.